Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm still a little sick, but I'm getting better. I'm feeling up to recording, so if my voice sounds a little bit off, there's a reason. And if I clear my throat a lot, there's another reason. Alright, so in the last episode, we got the Forest Medallion, and now we're going to go around and do some shenanigans before we go off and get the next medallion. I just need to get out of Lost Woods because we've already got everything that we need in here. And I'm going to go back to Hyrule Castle and see Shiek again because, well, I kind of want to see Shiek again. Shiek's a cool guy. I like hanging out with him. He makes me feel good inside. That doesn't sound weird, does it? I mean, he's just my buddy. He's my friend. He taught me a song. Maybe he'll teach me another song. That'd be cool. I like the songs he teaches me. They're useful. If I ever need to get back to the Forest Temple, I can do that. Maybe he'll teach me another song to get to another place. Anyways, now that we've got the bow and arrow, it is now the only item that we can use while riding on Epona. While we're riding on Epona, we can pull out our bow and arrow and shoot stuff, which is cool. Although, watch out, because you may run into things while you're doing that. I know in future games like Twilight Princess, while you're riding Epona, you can pull like any item. Like your sword or that game's version of the hook shot. But in this one, it's only the bow. The bow is the only thing you can pull out on Epona. So yeah, let's go back to the Temple of Time and sometimes when you stop Epona, well, you stop her by pressing back on the control stick, and sometimes she'll just start walking backwards, and that's a little bit annoying. So yeah, that happens to me a bit. I really should not be recording with my sick, but dang it, I've missed recording. I want to do it. I'm out of recordings, so yeah, it'll be kind of touch and go for a while until I finally officially get completely better. Because I feel better, but my voice still sounds sicky. So yeah. Alright, so let's go and see Shiek. Who should be next to the pedestal. Oh man, I have to do good voice acting with his voice. He destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, even through time itself. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will need to return here quickly. I will teach you this for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time. The Prelude of Light. You've learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. I look forward to it, Shiek. Do not look forward to that. Why can't you just say goodbye and walk out the front door? That's the one thing I don't like about you. You always blind me every time you say goodbye. That's just, maybe I'll just close my eyes next time. Alright, so, yeah. This little stone pedestal thingy, there's one where each of the sages rests. This is Raru's, the one who gave us the light medallion, the first medallion. if we play the Prelude of Light, we'll end up on this stone. If we play the Minute of Forest, we'll end up on the stone where Saria was. There's one of these for each sage. So we already have Raru and Saria's stones. Well, songs. So we can always teleport between those. We'll get more when we meet more sages. Or, well, when we get more medallions. Well, that's actually not true. When we find more stones, Shiek will just kind of come out of nowhere and tell us the song. So yeah, it's one of the coolest things about Epona is she just waits for you outside of wherever you are in Hyrule Field. It's so useful because you don't have to like call her every time. She's just there waiting for you. I mean, if you use one of the songs to teleport to a different location, she'll still be waiting for you where you left her. So you may need to use Epona's song again. But still, it's not too difficult. Epona just... why am I so bad at jumping over fences? Alright, now some of the Style Children, I don't know. I don't think anybody really understands how to say the plural of Style Child. Anyways, where I'm going right now is to Lake Hylia. Because I think it's time we met with Pierre again. The Scarecrow. His name was Pierre, remember? The guy where we made our own song, and I made it more complicated than it really should have been. But hey, I wrote it down. Long you write it down, or make it simple, or both. Anyways, Lake Hylia, and it appears the lake is drained. Yep, in the future, due to Ganon's evil, Lake Hylia is now reduced to a puddle. See, there's just a little bit of water over there. It's still kind of deep, but Lake Hylia is a shadow of its former self. Oh wow. I guess we'll have to fix this one thing at a time. Anyways, hello Pierre. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play the song, baby. Alright, now it's been 7 years without you playing the song, and even though he says he doesn't forget, this guy's no elephant. He is going to forget your song. So just play it again. Hey, is that the ocarina? Play that song with it, baby. Let's see. Ah. That was the tune. There we go. Play the Scarecrow song. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock, I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and he hears that song, baby. Alright, so at random spots, Navi will go up to a place and turn green. That either signifies that she is either A, over a spot where you can play a Scarecrow song and call Pierre, or B, she's over a spot where you can play Epona song, Saria song, or Zelda's Lullaby, and you can summon a red fairy, which is just a fairy. But if it's a little out of the way, then it's usually Pierre. And we'll have some examples of this when I go and get some extra Skulltulas. Even though technically now, we've pretty much got all the Skulltulas to get anything important that we want. I mean, you only really need 50 Skulltulas to get all of the good prizes. And once you... where am I even going? Kakariko, that's where I'm going. Anyways, if you get all 100, you do get a prize that sounds cool at first, but at the end of the day, because it's so late in the game when you get it, it really doesn't matter at all. So it's kind of a huge letdown to get all 100 Skulltulas. I mean, getting 50 is all you really need, so you can just ignore my Skulltula madness from now on, if you would wish. but, well, at least I've shown you how to get enough Skulltulas to get everything you need this early in the game. Alright, so here we are in Kakariko Village, and we can see that all the people of Hyrule, or of Castletown, actually made it out, and they're staying here. So let's go into the House of Skulltula and get ourselves some cool new stuff. Alright, so now everybody except for the father is freed. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here is a reward for you. And we got Bombchu. Yeah, this is kind of also a letdown because we kind of already had Bombchus from the Bombchu bowling alley. There's 3 different places in the game where you can get Bombchus. The Bombchu bowling alley, this guy, and in a later area. Anyways, we already know what Bombchus do. And Bombchus really aren't all that helpful. I mean, if you're gonna bomb something, just use bombs. Or if you're gonna hit something from a distance, you've got the bow and arrow. Anyways, the curse has been broken. Thank you. Here is a reward for you. And a piece of heart. That is the next piece of heart, of which number I've totally forgotten with my sick brain. Alright, so with 50 Skulltulas, you can get that piece of heart. Although we're going to need another 50, well, 47 to free this guy. So yeah, see what he has to say. Thank you for saving my kids. What, me? Oh, that's okay. You have already destroyed 53 spiders of the curse so far, so that's fine. Don't worry about me. Oh man. So, it is nice knowing that that guy is still content with his family being free and him still being stuck in that state, even after 7 years. But still. Alright, so now this building was under construction last time we saw it. Let's see what it became. Hey, I recognize that. Could this be? Oh god, no, not this place, the shooting gallery! Oh man, this place caused me so much strife in the past. Alright. Because I don't have the mental fortitude to get it on screen, I am going to off-screen and do this minigame, and when I come back, I will have my upgraded quiver, because that's what you get from this. I believe you can hold 60 arrows with it. I can hold a maximum of 30 right now, I think. So in the next episode, hopefully, I'll have the next quiver. Not 100% guaranteeing it, but hopefully I'll have it. So this is me, Thrasho2, saying, be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.